should make
Tell
a
fate.
one for you.
Answer's no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are
There's people-
changing.
there's
2 plus
people
2
that
no
scream,
longer
though.
equals 4.
Some
Up
people
is
see, but
sometimes down, and
these
strange
people
here is
don't
actually
scream.
starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a
Probably
damn
gonna
about
see
any of that?
people.
No,
Okay.
you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Boba Man.
Iron Man? It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Man, it was cold.
She said
today,
time
man.
was
So
the one thing we
windy
didn't
today.
have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
That was fine because it wasn't that bad when I was before I get home. Go home like it's fucking windier and shit and cold. I'm like, wow. My coat's at my house and shit. Turn back and kick. Leave over. Yeah. Something told me I should have grabbed it though. I just had a feeling I was going to do that to her. I was right. Oh shit, maybe so much. Oh yeah, he was back in the movie, man. He was fucking everything up, man. It's funny how you walk around and you hear them talk like Jake from the movie. First time I heard him, like, are they talking about the dude from the movie, dude? He's ready to go outside.
Now is not the time for quiet reflection.
Well, go to the auto store, man. Oh, you don't have one here. Oh man, what do you mean past it? Look at the mold on it. That's it's just mold, man. Yeah, I did never see mold before. This is tripping. It's fucking mold. Who cares?
Impressive.
Sure, why not?
You guys are talking about him too out here?
And still reigning world heavyweight champion, Iron Man. Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
You guys do realize he's not human anymore, right?
This should be good.
That's the spirit.
Sweet cruiserweight club.
Ready when you are, boss.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the
I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened.
They don't all have to be pretty.
I am a sorcerer supreme.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
It appears that I'm their central focus. Now that I have their attention, perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept it. Just once.
Don't mention it.
I won't forget this. A moment of preparation. I truly doubt they're paying you enough for what's about to happen. Prepare yourself.
Fair enough.
Oh, you want to be nasty about it then? They haven't given up yet.
Ready to smack around a few red shirts? I think we pissed them off. A spell for that, maybe?
The very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested. Love the effort. Here we go.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
And while you ponder Eros, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him? Let's do it.
let's not waste any more time.
Oh. Which is good. I told Pepper I was just stepping outside the restaurant to take a quick call.
And yet I'm the one who's still single. If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say.
You okay, kid?
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that.
Whoa.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
I like it when we're in control of the situation. Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you...
How about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
Let me show you.
That wasn't your signature move.
Position compromised.
Looks like they want to try a few more. The odds are still in my favor.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, but Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Fair enough. I know that wasn't your signature move.
By the will of the old gods.
Getting it done any way we know how. Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk.
We serve until the end. Support units on the move.
Think we've got the upper hand.
How do these guys just keep showing up?
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection. Let's give it a go.
Love the effort. Love the effort.
Is that all? You should have known better.
Get out of there!
Still waiting for them to try something.
We're three of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Clearly raised their game, and I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Let's do it!
That was really something.
These monsters are wild and unpredictable. These Rentimers have no gumption.
Huh. Do you really believe that will be enough?
That was something.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti! Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side. Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment...
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
What the fuck?
Child of light and darkness, you who tamed the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait!
Wait! Ah!
Mother!
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty. But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. Wasting too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do. You were never able to raise the dead. Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead. Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, look at who did the big ground. Leave the chat, but the chat keys one.
Someone has to babysit the kitchen table.
Babysitting or not, you realize they still have you out here with these kids, right?
Not the terror card.
22, 22. No, I got one.
More like you lost.
Combat over here. Locked door. Later. Training area. Oh, can I grab that? No. Oh. I have a pool. But I can't get it. Let me swim. Jump. Can't jump. That's fiction.
Words is words. Let me use my green I made with the red eyes I made, remember? As my Twitch profile picture. And background. So that's when I look at it. Alright, push my profile picture right in the middle of it. I'm like, how the fuck?
This is which sign? There are cracks in this wall.
Hmm?
Fascinating. Curious. Interesting. Ah, I see.
Huh.
Can I help you?
No, but I have to talk to you.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Where the top of it's cut off.
or
made to
Nico,
the-
but either
that's
works.
fine.
And this is
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us. Stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
You should probably go talk to Caretaker. I think she's already got plans for your first mission. Caretaker's home for wayward sorcerers, scientists, and slayers. Sounds like something Doctor Strange would come up with.
There isn't time for a refresher.
Did someone give you a cup of coffee at least? I know I'm useless in the morning without a little boost. We could probably have one of these witches or warlocks magic you over a barista.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then we are the more vigilant out there.
Easy for you to say.
In the main back row, it sees
Tell that to one.
E from Stubbly, right?
So, crazy day, huh?
That's my demon card too. Took me forever to do that.
Powerful, yes.
Legend or not, I'm like, it's not that hard to do.
Big personality.
He didn't understand how I got all the paint
I
on
think
it.
you
Like,
mean big egos.
paint.
But none of that matters unless they
How
can
I
help
got the
us
paint
out
on
there.
it. Yeah.
You
At the
following me,
very
Doc?
beginning of it, yeah.
Maybe you should go introduce yourself to the youngins.
You go,
I'm
go
sure
to face
they
paint
know of the Sorcerer Supreme, and I wasn't following you.
instead of tattoos.
How long have you two been sharing a room now? A day?
Oh, I don't know. What do you say, Doc? 6, 7
That's what
hours?
He couldn't figure out it. I'm like, really?
6 hours, 43
can't do
minutes,
it.
8 seconds. And counting.
Wow.
Right on
You're
your
already
tattoo.
bouncing up.
You seem pretty healthy for a
That's fake
reanimated
tape.
corpse. You sure you're not a time-traveling robot?
I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye old joke material. Sorry, Hunter. Never should have taken him to medieval times.
Unfortunately, time is of the essence. Otherwise, I'd gladly offer to walk you through
So
some
the
of
part
the
of the
more
cutoff
pivotal
part is probably
events that have
different
changed
if
the
you go
world
to
since you last
my
saw it.
actual channel.
Just gearing up for the old apocalypse, Hunter. Should have the world saved in less than a fortnight.
Maybe it'll stop people getting on my channel trying to sell me artwork.
I wonder if you ever ran into any of my predecessors back in the day.
I just put that in to see if it actually worked. I'm like, hey, that actually works. What?
At least they don't have me stationed in some musty old dungeon like Strange and Stark.
Let me guess. Blade gave you his...
Yeah, it took me 2 hours to make that Canary, man.
You should have heard mine. Still have it somewhere on my phone, I think.
Things are likely to get pretty hectic around here, kiddo. Just like the old days. Take some time to...
The eyes were the hardest part, though.
You think so?
The red, yeah. Because there ain't red in eye color.
Yeah, it is weird how the explanation actually changed. Like, blue to another color.
They're actually pink. I just took pink, put it in there, and just made made the center of it darker, and just kept making it darker until they turned red. Like, when I got like, huh, there it is.
Intriguing.
Then I saw that face paint and body paint. I'm like, yep, there it is, perfect. And I made her height tall as it could be. Moved the height all the way up. Because when I made the first one, she was actually shorter than the other. She's so short, man. She's a canary. Yeah, you go to the elf.
That is something.
She was actually a canary. They're the same height as a human. I'm like, no, that's not even possible, dude. There's something wrong with that canary. The canary is not the same height as a fucking human.
Ah, I see.
We're like hella tall, man. She's actually the same height with Trish.
Fascinating.
But for the men are like huge.
Yeah.
Interesting. Intriguing.
Still, wait. I got like tons of them in my fucking PlayStation. And videos. I just went to my app and fucking shared it and went to my app and downloaded it to my phone. And I just went to Twitch and edited it.
Whose power?
Cathan, the Elder God.
Your old room should be just as comfortable as it used to be. But if not, let me know, and I'll see what I can do for you. Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again.
That's why I get the picture of the game I was
like
playing
it was
earlier.
yesterday.
I can get that.
And you look
too.
older.
I'm just waiting to get the white outfit.
How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
Yeah, they got it all white.
No more than a few centuries. You were
like 1,012
missed.
Centuries?
It'll be a while.
And what of Lilith?
Fought by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of
for the mask I have on, that mask I have
the kid's literally speaking
was $300.
Tony, that's my name.
Tony,
I had to do like
that's
4
Carol
rounds
and
because
Dr.
every
Spooky
round I was
over
getting
there.
like 50 points.
Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
I'm like, this is gonna take
Oh, I
forever.
don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano?
Then it's
Smiting the
800
dragon
right
mother?
there.
You tell us, kid.
Damn.
You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last
Some
encounter,
games prefer that
child?
customization is like outrageous to get
There
this
was
shit for
a voice.
that. Like, that's like
The rest
insane.
is
He gets that much
hazy.
points just about a fucking outfit.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep,
That's
most
one way
likely.
they know you're gonna spend some
A
time on
minor
that game.
inconvenience. Everything required to restore those
That's what
memories
that
is
is.
contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to
Well, I
voicemail?
kept the picture of my car phone. I make another one though.
Must be
how
mystical
I did it.
interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps
That's
Agatha
one.
can help.
That red is gonna be white.
Allow me.
I'm gonna make it
Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network
one
you
element
running
I
there?
haven't used on
The
it yet.
all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges, bound to enchanted Babylonian soul
I've
glass.
seen videos
We
of
just
people
call it the
using
mirror
it.
table.
Wanda!
Dark force pushing against the wall.
Go back.
Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Ice
Wanda's
can't
in
be
trouble.
nasty if you build it
Wanda
right.
is troubled.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of
Ice used
course.
to be really nasty.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Fucking that ice used to be nasty on English.
Tony, read your briefings.
Relax, I'm just spinning.
Used to freeze somebody and use it.
With
There were
everything
people
going
next to them,
on
they'll
right now, we
freeze
simply
too.
cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
With a freeze separate, freeze something. It was just like the lightning one, but it was ice and it just bounced off, and the enemy was next to him. And all of a sudden you see him explode into ice cubes. It was, yeah. Especially after you freeze them, then hit them with the electricity one too.
The prophecy of the midnight sun does not
This is even
linger,
extra.
and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Yeah, 'cause I got on it and I'm like,
Fuzzy.
I started
My
doing 'cause
predictions
the
are
profile to
fuzzy.
have on, I already beat the damn stories.
For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds. And
I'm
with my
gonna
apprentice in
reload
danger,
it.
we cannot tarry.
Go back in time and reload a different save point. We'll find
Your
that.
sanctum will survive. We
game's
shall see
awesome,
to that.
I'm not supposed to make it
Indeed,
easy.
the Sanctum Sanctorum has weathered its fair share of trouble over the years. Blaze storms, a few short-tempered celestials.
For
an
me,
issue with the
creating
zoning
a
commission.
character takes at
This
least
time,
an hour to 2 hours.
I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive
You know, when I
acumen,
made
cannot
wrestlers, that was
bolster
an
the
all-day
wards should she
process.
need it.
That was at least 8 hours.
Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence.
Just to
They
make it,
should hold.
made them look the way. Then you
any
gotta
case,
sing another
all
8 hours
revealed
for the
with time.
abilities.
I suggest making use of it while it still functions.
And about 3 more hours for the entrance. It was a day process, it took a couple
As
day
much as
process.
I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits. Time is up. Wanda can maintain the wards. I'm
That's not even getting into a match yet. I won't delete my characters in my other game when I do that. That's like
time.
2-3 day
Not
process
just
to make a
about
character.
time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, building blocks of magic. All
And then
must be
players,
constant for
I
my
got
portals to work
because
properly.
I got
Yet as we now know,
PS6, I gotta do this.
that is no longer the case.
2 months later, we should be perfect.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
But I always
Indeed.
been that
And
way with
while
my
I
wrestling games,
certainly
though.
appreciate the view of this vista, I fail
My
to
brother
see how
didn't
it
do
will
that. He
hasten
just
our return to the sanctum.
Magic
Just
is
grab
the
the regular
answer.
character.
No,
Get
as
back
I've
and
just
be there.
stated, magic
Like,
is
that's
the
because I
problem.
made the character the way I
Your
want
magic
it.
is
I know what moves do what. You
not
really gotta
ours.
read the motherfucking bullshit
The ground
to
you
see
are
what it
standing
does. I
on
don't gotta do
exists
that.
within two
I already
worlds.
know. I
A
made it.
mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to.
Yes, it
Well,
takes a long time, but
I'll just
look,
let her show
you could
you.
be untouchable when you're done. I play wrestling games for 2022. That's for all my wrestling wrestling. Oh, my time.
Any more questions?
8 months on Nikita. And about 4 or 5 months on fucking Cake History.
This should be an easy warm-up for
I mean, 4
legendary
days shut
killer
that
like
network down.
yourself.
She was downloaded 122 times.
I don't care what Strange says. I'm only
By
going
other
to the
people.
sanctum to give Wanda some backup.
The first week she was downloaded 65 times. Like, what the fuck?
What? You've never seen one?
I was not expecting that. I'm like, huh.
We're fortunate to have a magic
She's more
on our
popular than I thought she would be.
I do hope we haven't already squandered what little time we've had to our advantage.
Wanda belongs here. Bring her.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities.
Oh, he will get off.
Or otherwise.
This 4 games he has
A
to
chaotic
recently
but
play with
secret
Avatar,
realm
Off the
beyond
Grid,
the
Delta
influence
Force,
of
and God of War.
Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
Oh, really?
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
I give you that.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
I love my buddy there. She's just badass. I found a bill to make sure concert fucking cost.
Hey, I'm working here. All I ate today was a bagel.
You can mention that. You using it, so when I asked where the hell did you get that bill? He's like, my money.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest suggest we hurry.
One dude gave me his loading ability. And I just modified it.
Arm Alpha in position!
Four or five of them.
No one's getting through!
Speed bars on.
Welcome to New York.
You can put it on my gun.
I hesitate to call this good news.
So every time I saw someone, this made me faster and faster.
Between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Constantly red. Not supposed to slow down, that's their job, is to fucking run fast, right? And shoot like this there.
Hail that!
I still have pictures though. Got like 3 birds.
Exactly what I needed.
I got one for this constantly run, and I got one with a constantly run with a lot of damage.
Interesting tactic.
What you gonna do, right?
It's always some kind of rings or wins with you, Doc.
You won't wear me down that easily, fiend.
Here's what they did, what they did with Bayonetta for that game.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother.
Never seen that
He wants
before.
to join another. Yeah, he wants to go join another part. Like, he ever just join our party, man. He always does that, man. Or he'll leave and make a new party. Like, dude, why don't you just join your old party back, man? Instead of making a new one. What's up with that? Guess we go join it.
You have earned this. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
How's Delta Force going?
Weak, even for Hydra.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Position compromised. Taking the shot.
Hey, that's gonna be fun.
Marvel minutes. You play that game, you were like a rival.
You can't be serious.
Same characters.
Wanda is calling out to me. I feel her struggle. I need to concentrate. Are you doing that again?
Just don't screw up our timeline, all right? They're mine.
I am impressed.
excited as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying? The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Is that centimeters or meters?
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
What I did. I have to leave.
Oh God.
That's like it. I just gotta get my disorder character.
Exactly.
I think you get them in the exact same picture at the same time.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
They might get mad at that.
Or not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her.
Nice breath, so now we're gonna hit both. I've done that in a game before. I stayed caught him in his previous suit. Hit him in his head, he fell to his knee, and he ran on the ground and I just shot him in his nose too.
Now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinated in its stomach juices.
Especially if they're drinking Gower Burger where they're I see like that. Oh, I can see that.
I'm still in my prime.
My face is probably redder than dead.
Even a sorcerer supreme has room to grow.
We will crack your tiny bones.
I gotta go back to my room. I got.
They have trapped me.
I think I saw gross.
Reinforcements I don't think you live here like every day though. Oh, wait. Pretty much like
this house belongs to Mother. We shall start with your juicy entrance.
Oh, damn.
Your delicious brains.
Are the rest of your mother's children
so chatty?
Thankfully, no. That's the spirit.
Oh man.
Just like old times. Let's do this.
Impressive. A moment.
Don't blink. Give the Mother my regards in hell.
Watch close.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you. Look how fragile you are.
Stronger than its fists is its breath.
They're almost here. Hold position.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, we better have.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. You know what we're up against here.
Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my flesh. You don't have to show off for me, Blade. You were too weak for this fight.
My buddy played that game.
Let's...
I get rage.
Do not touch us!
His name is.
Hold still, little
Take your filthy hands off me, beast!
More fuel for the fire.
Yeah, and he plays off the game. I got off the grid, everyone else plays.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy prey. What?
Hey, big guy! I was in the neighborhood, you know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
I had that game. Yep. I played it. Looks like I got Call of Duty too, but I haven't played it. Got a lot of Call of Duty that I haven't played.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot.
Yep. Nice.
For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
Yeah, I used to do that shit. Oh man, that was a fun game.
We'll talk more later.
Shit out of that glitch.
Get some rest. Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard. Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest.
That game I did
It won't
actually
always
play.
be this quiet.
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No kidding. Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Yes, one disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back.
Not bad, huh? Not bad at all.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time. Even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail?
Like 3 hours.
On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad.
Yeah, dude,
functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
I don't see D-Bay there. Usually every game I have D-Bay.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood for power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room. Hi, I'm Tony Stark, but if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving patriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
paint it gold, paint the leg gold, and say you got shot with gold.
We were all so happy then.
Disorder. I only played it 19 hours and already 91% in the total.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Basically be platinum. As soon as I beat that motherfucker, quit shooting electricity at me. Smart man, that's what I would have done. Mountain Blue. Doggy bone. Tell me dog bone. He'll be alright. How are you gonna tell me, eh? I need to eat something. I haven't been nowhere but staying on this fucking roof. What the fuck?
Damn.
They're everywhere! We must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her! Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you. I'm not sure we've ever had so many eager new recruits come along in such a short time. We must be doing something right.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in.
Something about the whole alien thing
side.
threw off his mojo.
Let's talk later, Hunter.
Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Agami Ito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams.
That explains so much.
She said you do not like chicken nuggets.
How's it almost over? It's not till tomorrow. Then I go to work for one day and then I'm off. Because my day off is actually Saturday. I'm off with this Tuesday. I'm having chili and pumpkin pie, dude. I'm making homemade chili, and I already made my pumpkin pie. Look, you gotta have pumpkin pie for this shit. Well, I do. I eat like 3 kinds. Apple and pumpkin. Apple and pumpkin, man. That's the only pie I like. A mud pie. It's a mud pie. I like peach, but it has to be cobbler. Right. We're on the same page on that one. Hell no, man. That's because they don't know how to make cobbler, man. That's all. I'll eat the whole pan before we got off the counter. Oh yeah, and I will eat it all every day too. I can't do cherry. I just can't do cherry pie.
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun
I'm with you on that. I can't stand cherry nothing.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could.
I like
However, it might shatter the containment spell, preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessories.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think it could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think...
Everything could benefit from a cloak. You're looking well, Chief.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some...
grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that. In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge. Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
I would rather stand down a horde of rampaging Lilin than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles. Sacred or not, geometry be damned.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my least favorite requirement in pre-med. Still, if only I had studied harder, I would have reached some deeper understanding that could have altered this outcome.
We will alter this outcome, Doctor.
On that, we most certainly agree, Hunter. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday, it was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
A creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
My mother has a gift for bringing out the worst in people.
Yes, and in this case, I happen to be the direct victim of her ambition. I fear the Sanctum may never be the same.
Swinging that air, man.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further. Eventually, she pushed too far.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend. I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Okay.
Joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know, this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now. I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing.
You're right.
Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
Around the corner there.
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
From where you're standing, I could see that. Still, I doubt I'll be branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
You seem well-adjusted enough, considering.
Exactly, which means there's hope for you yet. I find these apocalypse scenarios will save you tons of therapy.
You must have an interesting...
Well, just... Pops was tragic. I spent my... Then what? So...
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time. Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Give me a sec. Okay, what's up?
What you do is take the sword and ram it down the throat. This is in her mouth. How long do you want?
Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard. Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are. All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Such a party.
How did you become a Dhampir?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anyone else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Who else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anyone else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anybody else?
Nobody else.
Sure.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I am ready to train.
Finally. Ready to work? See you around. Hunter.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
Well met. You must have slipped.
Can't wait to pound some steel. Gonna glue my lats 3 times as big. That's what Robbie sounds like every time he hits the weights.
Yes?
Yo, it's good to see you.
Backtracking the last one.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Right. The main character they'll take over. Stellar Blade.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me
for that
thinking.
game earlier, I might take
Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Like they gave us later, that fucking lock-on sexy lock-on.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
Quantum
what?
You'll see.
That needs to be fixed.
Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
What's up?
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
What's up? Probably time to head out, right?
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
They try and get you on their team because they're getting tired of getting killed. They're going to do, we need to get him on our team because we're tired of getting killed by this dude, man.
Glad to see you're adjusting.
Popping us like we're cockroaches.
Nothing certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
To this side.
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say gamma?
That's what it was.
Yes,
I hear your training is already off to a strong start. Blade can be a valuable resource when he's in the mood.
Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a Central?
C-E-N-T-R-A-L. Cognitive Encryption Net Transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Ah, well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology.
What do you mean bullshit? Next affair.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Someone meant to say you're having a new party. Maybe those pots on grenades in. Make your own. Gasoline in the wick. That'd be fucked up. Dude, I was having to do that outside, they did the enemy say, we're taking What did you say? Taking heavy fire. I'm like, yeah, that's because they're on fire. I told you to shoot those fire plants for a reason. You're taking heavy fire because you're on fire, bitch. He was laughing. He goes, "That's fucked up. There's something wrong with you, man." I told you, just stand on the mountain, just shoot the fire plants and let them burn to death, dude. You don't gotta go nowhere.
See. Trench coat, midnight, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire.
Don't worry. This is a different portal to a different location.
Looking forward to going a few rounds with these new and improved Hydra soldiers. Monsters from hell, portals to limbo. It's all relative when you're working with the big bad Midnight Suns.
Flashy costumes, but if you're hoping to stand out in the crowd, that'll do it.
Art is very subjective. Who am I to judge? Normally I'd just meet you there, but I'm actually a little curious about this portal.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Almost feels like cheating with you two on our side.
Almost feel like cheating with you two on our side.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place.
Always a cheer somewhere.
You seeing this, Bruce? All sorts of weird down there.
You wanna fin off. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Hail that!
Break time! These fanatics are always the same.
One more time.
Time to get serious.
Vampires are not the only ones who fear you. I'm going to get you for this.
Reinforcements inbound.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
They cannot possibly match your strength. Weak, even for Hydra.
I'm on it.
That's a neat trick.
We will never forsake her. On Beta, moving into position.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
You were too weak for this fight.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Get her!
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Exactly what I needed.
No mercy for the servants. You are lucky to still be breathing. You have earned this. Is that truly your best?
We will never forsake her.
As long as I get to hit you back.
Finally, it's my turn. Time for the real thing.
More fuel for the fire.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown.
Unknown to you. There's dark magic at work here. You must not let Hydra escape with you.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Give the mother my regards in hell. Payback's gonna be fun.
Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample of the initial fault catalyst.
Got it. You asked for it. Think I can punch through a moon now?
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
Here we go.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. You'll have to do better than that.
Let's see how tough you are.
Time to test your worth.
Ah, these delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols. From the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves? Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
Girl next vehicle. I think he's on something. Oh, he's definitely on something and something else again.
Let me see. How did this work again?
What do you mean? This says on something that'll actually kill him. Huh? That's all I'm saying. No, it's not my place to do shit. I don't see.
Come on, Hunter. I know you're awake in there. You just lied to me. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll wait. Yeah, I should save that one for Hydra.
Cool, man. Oh, fire.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven.
I'd rather have a snapping
blood magic
turtle
stuff.
music.
Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Snapping turtle's gonna let go.
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Think so?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Wonders a little? Despite almost getting blown up, it seems you did pretty well out there. Maybe there's hope for the world yet.
Good girl, Charlie.
I'm telling you. Pop my stream. In case something comes up. I had like 2 people watch me play the other game yesterday.
Nice.
Can't believe like first time playing it got 91% trophy done. Like what the fuck?
I just hope Lilith doesn't try to get her hands on Captain Marvel. I don't think we need to do a damn thing about it if she did.
I was hoping at least.
So Dr. Faustus tried to drop a warehouse on you? Ugh, that guy is so lame. Talk about a prototypical follower. Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. Can we do it again? So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The staff of one interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the staff of one functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some questions about your staff.
Go for it.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
It's the invisible tank.
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
To stand still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Used to?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
You do not have to do this.
Thank you, but I do. I haven't spoken to anyone about what happened. And more so than anyone, you deserve to know. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Dr. Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Agatha!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
Wow. You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the way.
Floodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
More of our secrets. What's that can happen? I guess that way needed. That sounds pretty bad.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.
There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah, Caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear.
The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear. As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least...
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts.
No mercy. You were too weak for this fight. Your time has come. Your mother abandoned you.
Blow up on me.
You can imagine why Sarah was so fond of Ashtor. If I were her, I would say she modeled her role as caretaker after the...
Feel my call. Now that was something.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
This looks like it.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now.
Sound like a horse.
The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Goddess of Order approves. The goddess must be busy.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Intriguing. That looks good.
Try me, you start.
Hunter.
Sorry. Hope I didn't hurt you.
See, Hunter, you're so much more. You're fun. We still have so many more movies to show you, like 70s grindhouse flicks.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Oh, thank you. It's kind of like you said, huh? You're gay. Like, who?
gosh.
Looks like a money hunter. What did it?
Alright. Yeah.
She believes in our purpose.
Blessings of the goddess. Noble Oster guides my hand.
I still need that.
It is one of the elemental rods.
You again? I don't fuck your head up, what?
Oster smiles upon me.
Monkey sniffers.
Malfunction.
Interesting. Curious. I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it. That is something. This rubble looks loose. She believes in our purpose. My old fort. Caretaker was furious when she found I had built this. I wonder what she was really afraid of. I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became. The standing stones. There is powerful magic at work here.
That.
Alright, fellas. Mid to bed. Oh, you got some?